and I am here to do a book review over Anna and the French Kiss, and this is by Stephenie Perkins. This book was released December 2nd of 2010 by Dutton Publishers. There are 372 pages in the U.S. hardcover edition, and I gave this book a good on my rating scale. This book is not part of a series, I don't think, but it does have a companion novel, which is Lola and the Boy Next Door. This book is basically about a girl named Anna. She is looking forward to having her perfect teenage summer. She has a potential boyfriend, a good job lined up, a really, really good close best friend, and everything gets ruined when her dad tells her that he is sending her to school in Paris, which I thought was crazy because I would love to go to Paris. She is super, super bummed about being sent away to Paris for her senior year because she was so looking forward to having her boyfriend and her best friend and all this great stuff happen. And then she meets, I can't say it, it's so hard, Etienne St. Clair, I guess. I don't know, it's spelled really E-T-I-E-N-N-E, I think. She meets this boy, and she is convinced that he is the answer to her prayers. He is what's going to make this finally be a good senior year, but then she realizes that he is taken by someone who is practically perfect. Slowly they become best friends and they begin to share their secrets, be all this best friend stuff, and Anna wonders if their relationship will blossom into something more. When you read that synopsis, it sounds really, really shallow, and I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't get, the plot gets it doesn't really get a lot deeper than that. That really is the plot. I thought there was gonna be something crazy because everyone talks about how amazing this book is, and it is really good, but I thought there was going to be something else. And even though it sounds pretty cheesy, it's not written in a cheesy way. It's actually written very, very well, and the writing is actually what makes this an amazing book for me. But that pretty much is what happens. Like I said, there's a lot more to it, but that is the gist of the plot, and I thought there was going to be something more since everyone's so obsessed with it. That being said, I was a little disappointed in this book because I've heard nothing but amazing, amazing, amazing reviews. Everyone talks about how this is one of their top 10 favorite books. And I really, really enjoyed it, but I think since I was going into it expecting to be completely blown away, I wasn't blown away. And I know everyone's going to yell at me for saying that, but that's my opinion, and, I'm a book reviewer. That's what I'm supposed to do, is give my honest opinion. So, yeah, I really liked it, but it wasn't one of my favorites. Like I said, what I did like a lot about it was the writing. Everything was developed really, really well. The plot was developed well. The characters were developed well. And I feel like it moved so smoothly, and I really couldn't put it down. When I was reading it, I would read it all the time. I would read it when I was feeding Emma. I would read it when she was sleeping. My house didn't get cleaned for 2 days because I read this in about a 2-day period a while back. It was really good. It was really, you were really captured into the world, and that's what I think made it so good, was the writing. One of the things I think I didn't like about this book is that I'm very, very big on paranormal books. I love reading about paranormal books because it's stuff that will never actually happen to me, so it's worlds that I get to go live in that I wouldn't get to live in, and while this really would have never happened to me anyways, but it was still much more realistic than a paranormal book. But I still really, really enjoyed it, and normally I don't enjoy non-paranormal books as much as I enjoy paranormal books, so that's good. If you are someone who is very character-driven, then this book is definitely for you. The plot is good as well, but I don't feel like it was as plot-driven as it is character-driven. Oh, that's cute. I just found Emma's first 4-leaf clover in this. I stuck it in there to press it. We went 4-leaf clover hunting with Emma while I was reading this book, and Stacy found her first 4-leaf clover, and I stuck it in there, and now I'm going to stick it in there forever. That's cute. That's really all I have to say about Anna and the French Kiss. I know I'm probably going to get yelled at for not loving this book as much as everybody else did, but it was still a really good read. Definitely worth reading, especially if you're someone who likes or isn't big on paranormal books but does like romance a lot. I'm Jessica with Chapter Chicks. This is my review over Anna and the French Kiss by Stephenie Perkins, and this chapter was for you.